Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Into the Breach. Who are we playing? Steel Judoka. Oh man. We have to get 2 achievements with this squad, and you know what that means. As I squeak in my chair, we're probably going to just focus on the achievement. We're not gonna do, whatever the last challenge run is. We're just gonna focus on absorbing damage and have enemies die from fire. In order to make that happen, even though MacLeod is a fantastic Kazakh Pathkalik mantis, I think I'm gonna change the time traveler. I would like to run the armored pilot on probably the gravity mech. This way, it's a lot easier to get the unbreakable achievement of absorbing damage via mech armor. So we're gonna retire a pilot, get a new pilot. It'll make the achievement easier to get, and honestly, it'll help with the mech, even though having a mantis on the gravity mech is amazing. But I really wanna see if I can get this done. I really wanna see if I can actually get the achievement. And, we've frequently taken the same pilots over and over again. Maybe we should institute a new protocol. A protocol of, let's just replace the pilot every single timeline. We'll think about it. For now, though, we do want to begin. Start Steel Judoka. Absorb 5 armor in a single battle. Kill 4 enemies from enemy fire in a single battle. Kill enemies with enemy fire in a single battle. That one's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. And where are we starting today? Today we're starting on Ice Island. That's what I randomed, that's what I'm gonna do. I didn't look at the boss again. One day I'm gonna actually do that. Defend the robot factories, protect the coal plant, immediately with an alpha. I'd rather do something a little bit easier, maybe block enemy spawning with a whole bunch of ice mines. Let's see what happens. Now, blocking spawns does not count for armor because it still does 1 damage. We have to get hit by an enemy in order to, this is fine. We have to get hit by an enemy in order to, 3 movement? You want you to be there. We have to get hit by an enemy, specifically an enemy attack, in order to block the damage. I don't think we can hurt ourselves. I think it has to be from an enemy. Although that would be funny if we could just attack ourselves over and over again. I don't think that's how that works. So, Judo mech. Can't do anything. He is kind of trash. The inability of actually being able to punch enemies makes this very difficult to utilize, let's say. There are still ways that we can utilize it. It's just gonna be a little tough to work around. In particular, how the heck am I even gonna kill this guy? I guess we could probably just, oh my God, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can flip him this way, okay. Man, even just simple enemies on turn 1 is kind of hard to deal with. That's okay though, that's okay. So we're gonna take 1 damage from the spawn. If I pull the mech into me, oh, I can't because it's an artillery weapon, I forgot about that. So we basically can never pull enemies into us directly. Well, for now, let's just end turn. We do have to block 3 spawns, so I'm okay standing here blocking a spawn. This is gonna be a very difficult campaign and a very difficult mission, but I'm hopeful, So, this'll kill you and block a spawn. This'll block a spawn. And I'm really tempted to try and push a firefly into the drink if we can make it happen, but let's pull the firefly onto the spawn to block that. I'd like to pull him into the drink on the future turn, but for now we'll just leave him there. So you're doing nothing. We're gonna take some damage, but that's okay. Scion's gonna die. If you stand basically where you are, I can just pull you into the water. Well, I can still make you block a spawn, although you will kill me, so let's not do that. This looks like it's not going to be a mission where we're going to be blocking or we're going to be absorbing enemy attacks, which is fine. I guess I could flip you and then pull you and you'll block a spawn. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's basically as good as it gets, so. This is also not going to be a mission, apparently, where we're going to be having the enemies kill each other, but that's okay. Again, I don't really know exactly when we're going to be doing that or how we're going to be doing that, but maybe in the future we'll figure it out. You know what? Get some experience. Maybe we could have done it a little bit better there, but this is fine. Ideally, we would do these achievements on an early mission, I think, but we'll see. So bump damage does not get reduced by the armor, so if I bump my units, that's bad. Right now, though, we're taking no damage, so even if we can't deal with the enemies, we'll still be fine, but we actually can deal with the enemies. We can deal with them easily. Well, we can deal with enough of them easily, let's say. We'll get a few kills at least. Interesting. I think the last time I played Steel Judoka, I was mentioning that I'm not a big fan of the squad. I think they're hard to work with. I think they're hard at getting kills with. Well, we're just doing it again, aren't we? We're gonna try anyways. Artillery bot, laser bot. Man, you guys do so much damage, don't you? Oh, you know what? The laser doesn't do that much damage, but it will hit buildings, admittedly. And cannon bot, ideally, you attack us like right here. I should have swapped these two positions, but that's okay. That's a building, unfortunately, but the cannon bot's doing exactly what I wanted cannon bot to do. He's attacking freaking nothing. How much damage do you do? 1. What if I just let you hit me over and over again? Is that a viable strategy here? Like, what if I just leave my grav mech here? And let you hit me for 0. Sure, why not? It's not like our gravity mech was gonna be doing, or sorry, not like our Judo mech was gonna be doing anything else, but yeah, why not? You know, this actually does make sense. An AoE unit hitting my units over and over again, he won't be able to do anything. Ah, but you know what? He's gonna attack a building this turn. He's not, but he is trying to free his friend. Okay. Well, this is 2 more blocks. So if we stand here, we're dead. So let's not stand here, or at the very least, let's not get shot. I think we're gonna have to do no. Freeze first, then do this. It doesn't say enemy damage, it just says absorb damage. So I suppose I could completely just shoot my own units and it would totally work. So we're already at 1. This will count as 2. And then if I shoot here, I could get a 3 and a 4 next turn. It's tempting. It's very interesting, isn't it? Because I don't think it has to be enemy damage. It should just be able to do it on my damage, and my artillery does 1 damage in an AoE. It seems very appropriate. You're trying to get me again, aren't you? You're not even attacking anything? You're so dumb. So you gotta freeze. And then I'm like, what if I just shoot here? And then mean, you could just block this spawn. You could pull him into a wall. You could pull him into a wall and kill. Okay, dude, I like this. I actually like this turn. Yeah, and we're at 4. Okay. So you can pull the Firefly, and then you can flip the Firefly. And next turn there's gonna be 3 units, and I need to block 1 shot, and then we'll get the achievement. Okay, you know, if we can get this on the second mission, I'll be happy. Snail God Onion says, I wonder if I should play some Curse of the Dead Gods. Abe should check that out. Maybe one day, but not now. Not today. Don't feel the need, necessarily. How the heck am I gonna deal with you? Because I'm not buildings immune right now. Four movement, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 movement, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could freeze one of these guys. Oh, you know, I could just freeze the building easily. And then you're the only one I gotta deal with. I am blocking a shot, so all I have to deal with is you, and I can do that by pushing you up, which doesn't work. Shoot here? If I shoot here, it hurts a building, which I'd rather not do. How am I gonna kill your friend? Because I need to freeze the building. You're fine, I actually want you to hit me so that I can get the achievement. You, I have to figure out what to do with. What to deal with. How to deal with you. I could, if I push you down, like shoot here and push you down, it'll free my unit. Or I could pull the scorpion one, stand in the place of the scorpion, throw you down, and then you're hitting nothing, freeze the building, and that should be good enough. I think we've actually got to move. Pull you, throw you, freeze the building. Now I should get the achievement and we should have no damage. Okay. I mean, you know, if we really wanted to. just to make sure, you know. There you go. Okay. Thumbs up. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen. We got it. And now the only achievement to focus on is killing enemies with enemy fire, which that might be easier to do later when the enemies are doing more damage, because when they're doing 1, it's kind of hard to get a kill with them. But if they end up doing like, this is fine. If they end up doing like, you know, 3 damage, or the leapers deal 5, or, you know, the spitter enemies or the blobbers, you know, we can have them hit each other in theory. And it'll be slightly easier. I do hate the squad right now though, because it's so hard to do damage. We only deal like 1 damage per attack, which is pretty bad. We need more. More! Kill you. It's weird, but like I want the enemies to break the buildings out of the ice. I can make them shoot each other. Oh wait, we have yeah, we got Vec hormones. I completely forgot about this ability. Vec do more damage to each other, so the Firefly will kill the Scarab if I pull him. So we should pull him. Pick up the time pod. There's nothing else for you to do, so you're just gonna end turn. Yeah. We will need to break the buildings out of the ice, but I think we're okay stalling for a minute. With 2 enemies, I can just take some pot shots at these buildings, or like push my own units into them or something. I'm not getting this kill, by the way, with the Firefly for the achievement necessarily. I'm just doing it because I think it's worth doing. Now, a lot of spawn blocks to block. So that'll free a building. You know, I might as well just toss you. can't quite move where I want you to move. I could make you hit your friend, but I still want to, you know, knock buildings out of the ice, so we'll do it like this and break this building. You're gonna break one. Oh, also kill 7 enemies? Oh, I'm blocking way too many spawns in that case. We're not gonna get the We're not gonna get the corporate island rep. I have made a mistake. I was not paying attention at all. I thought the other one was gonna be like, take less than 3 grid damage. Nope. Yeah, it's not impossible. It's just really freaking hard right now. We basically have to let everything spawn and then kill all but 1 unit. Yeah, little rough, little rough. So, let's figure this out here. That'll kill me, wouldn't recommend. You hitting a building, your attack order is 2, 3. If I throw you, you'll kill your friend after he frees the building. That seems perfect. You're hitting nothing. I'll free this out of the building, out of the ice. And then you are gonna move over here. There's no way that we can kill all these enemies, I don't think. But that's okay. We don't have to get every perfect island. Perfect islands are only worth like 2 corporate rep anyways at most. More interesting getting these time pods so I can get like buildings immune or something. Of course you've got to be attacking the building now. You're fine, you're not gonna take any damage because you've got armor. If I move you over one, you'll hit a building, and then can I kill 4 enemies? No, because there's 4 enemies remaining. That's fine. We'll get 1 achievement. And by achievement, I mean 1 corporate rep. Corporate rep, corporate rep. Out of all of the possible objectives, kill 7 enemies is probably the one that I fail the most. Sometimes it's just almost impossible to kill enough enemies fast enough. Especially on missions that only give you fewer turns. To do everything in, I should say. Act twice if it does not move. We don't really have a good mech for that right now, but maybe the siege mech. Should have spent the reactor core. That's very dumb of me, and that's just an indication that I'm probably just going too fast. Man, I hate this layout. Depending on where the scorpions move, I can't really throw them where I need to throw them. Especially when they all decide to attack these buildings over here. Not a big fan of that. End with less than 4 mech damage. Still doesn't seem that hard though. Still don't have buildings immune, so again, this is kind of what I'm talking about. It's just hard for me to actually do what I need to do right now. But admittedly, I can stop all the damage. We'll be frozen for 1 turn, but that's not too bad. The heck are we gonna do here? I guess, okay, if I pull the Firefly, it can shoot my own mech, freeing it from the ice. You can just be shot up against the wall and you'll die. Okay. So please free me. And then you can just, you know, I actually can't do what I want to do. I have to do it like this and take 1 damage, which I'm comfortable enough doing. I do love that. Oh, you know what? I could have left you there. You would have just hit a frozen building, but I still like the idea of the buildings getting frozen. Okay. So we could have freed our own mech, but we'll just let the Vec do it for us. You're not quite on fire, but I can put you on fire. That doesn't seem that troublesome. This is slightly troublesome. There's a lot of enemies here. We might just want to freeze ourselves for another turn. Are there really no enemies spawning? There's one. And I can push the Firefly on top of him. I like this move. The Firefly is gonna get frozen. The building's already frozen. You're gonna shoot your friend and unfreeze your friend, maybe, so that's not the best idea, but, you know, what else is this Judo mech gonna do? Not really much. You're not getting hit anymore. You know, I can make them kill each other at least. Nope, never mind, just gonna free your friend from the ice. This is a mistake. Reset turn, that was a bad turn. That was a bad move. Because, again, I'm blocking the shot from the Firefly, and because I can't move, I can't really do anything. So what the heck are you gonna do then? Really don't want you to light on fire. I guess you're just gonna, like, flee temporarily. Yeah. I mean, I could pull your friend into the fire, but I guess we're just gonna end turn and see what happens. Really dislike the idea of my mech getting frozen. So you know what? I mean, we can't undo turn. I realized what I should have done is I should have just let this gravity mech take a hit. I forget that the scorpions don't do that much damage. They only deal 1. So just let it get hit, who cares? Thank God for this freeze being right here. It's gonna save my life. Yeah, okay, they're all being frozen. We'll be fine. Fire damage happens first. As a result, I can get a kill. And get 2 kills. That was a pretty bad play, but it ended up working because we got very lucky, I think, with the freeze AoE. But even, you know what, even if they didn't get frozen, we would have probably still been okay because there was a lot of room. A lot of room for error and room for maneuvering based off of where they moved. You know, we could have let them hit some ice and we would have been okay. Beetle Leader! By the way, can't get buildings immune. I can make the enemy do 3 damage to each other. This is also maybe a reason why that second achievement is gonna happen later. Dude, we have to get this leveled up. This is like one of the most important upgrades, I think. But once we can get the Vec, you know, ability upgrade, we can have these guys kill each other, and that's gonna be nice. Oh, I can light you on fire immediately, which is beautiful. You're not even attacking anything. Okay. Everything looks good here. Actually, if I pull you up 1, you will shoot your friend. You know what? I can't light you on fire. I would love to, though. There's nowhere I can stand that can actually attack this tile right here. I can destroy a building. That's not what I want. I could also, like, kill myself. Probably not what I want. Man, this squad is just so bad. Okay, that'll block a spawn and deal with you. And light a tile on fire. This will cause you to hit your friend after he does his dash attack. What the heck do you do? Nothing, I guess. Just like stay there. I don't know, just make sure that you can deal with the beetle leader on the next turn, I guess. End turn. What a weird turn one. Man, I hate this squad. This is probably, you know, out of all the squads, probably my least favorite. Probably my least favorite. Rebecca asks, how are there so many dick quotes in the quote bot? Dick jokes are funny. That's my take. Okay, hold up. You're hitting a building, you're hitting a building. Oh. In theory, I could spend 2 actions to light the beetle on fire, but I don't think we can afford that. So I'm gonna make you, oh, I'm just gonna light the tile on fire, I guess, which means you're not gonna block the shot. I can make you block the spawn. You're hitting a building. I guess I could still flip you, and then you just... There's nowhere I can hit you with the siege mech. So is there another way that we can do this? Yes. Attack here, you'll die. And break the mountain. And then, is there any way we can do damage to the beetle leader? There is. I can light him on fire and take 2 damage, and then he will die in like 2 turns. I think that's probably worth it. Because we gotta get this guy killed. And we have a little bit of armor, so we will survive the attack. I think we gotta do it like this. We need to make sure that this guy dies. Oh, it sounds so like rough and visceral when he slams into us too. It's like, please no, please don't hurt me. Baby, don't hurt me. Well, 1 point of damage will kill you. Oh, and then I got you 2 jerks to deal with. How am I gonna deal with you? Well, I guess I could kill you like that. How am I gonna deal with you? Pull you again, okay. Well, I guess we're, you know, the more things change, the more they stay the same. We're just gonna do the same turn. You're dead, you're attacking a mountain. We did get a level up too. It's not HP. So it's not grid defense, so it's either move or reactor, which is good. Because this mech already has +1 move, so we can take that move off to give him more reactor if we need to. Now you're thinking, now you're thinking. 0 killed, okay, well. Having the enemies kill themselves 4 times, it's rough. It certainly is. 1, 2. So if I pull you, you'll kill your friend. Oh my god, I can make them kill each other. This should work. Yeah, you'll kill your friend. All right, well, we failed 1 objective, but we got the rest of them. Didn't take any damage, we just didn't kill enemies. We can grab some reactor cores, upgrade. Our siege mech, our artillery mech, really needs the upgrade so that they can do more damage, and the judo mech just needs another attack if we can get one. And silica, good pilot, way expensive on the reactor and currently kind of unusable. Although double wind torrent silica sounds awesome. I think I've immediately changed my mind and I'm like, okay. So, gravity mech. We don't need Abe anymore. We're gonna give people names too. And instead of the Gravwell, you're gonna have Wind Torrent, double attack, and every turn, you're just gonna Wind Torrent twice if I need you to Wind Torrent. This seems incredible, doesn't it? Well, actually, I need more reactor power. Well, we'll get the reactor power and get double shot quickly. But yeah, that seems lovely. And then we'll give Philip Romano. Everyone loves Romano, but we'll, you know, trade him away for another pilot. I like it. So I think we'll get rid of the grav well. Although honestly, putting it on the Judo mech might be nice so that he can actually do something productive. Because the Judo mech is garbage. Garbage, garbage. That takes power, that takes power. This does not take power, but self-destruct is not really what I would say as being a good piece of equipment there. Right. Let's put some names on people. Zaz? No, let's change your name too. You're now Lita. Let's put names on people who actually will like stick around. Silica? What is the name of the great crit grave robber from Darkest Dungeon? That is, of course, Crit Dacula, or Fredacula. Fredacult. He's a cult. Abe Isamu? Not me. But you know what? You know, he's got like the pink lines on his face from when Snail God Onion put ink on his face, so you know what? There you go. It looks just like you. And then Lita. Who else is in chat? Solder says I'm still here, but you know who hasn't gotten a name recently? Quark. You're probably gonna be retired at some point, but you need a name, and Quark is kind of a robotic name. There you go. Okay. So unlimited uses of the Wind Torrent probably beats the other ability that we had. I like it. Leave Island.